Hello guys, welcome back in today's video. In this video I'm having one article, so I'm gonna discuss that one article with you. Alright. And it's going to be kind of monologue. Do you know the meaning of monologue? Monologue means, at that time when a person talks to himself. So I'm not having anyone with whom I can discuss. So I'm the one who's going to ask question. I'm the one who's going to answer all questions. So alright, let's kick it off. So I'm having article Schadenfreude. Why we enjoy others fail. So I would like to talk about Schadenfreude. First of all, let's share with you the spelling of Schadenfreude. 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 It means that it is that type of feeling when somebody is getting fail, another person enjoys. So that's called Schadenfreude. It means to take the enjoyment in another person's sorrows. So before I'm going to move towards article, I'm going to discuss some vocabularies. I'm going to share some with you vocabularies. So first vocab is that misfortune. Means bad luck, something unfortunate or unpleasant. We had the misfortune of being seated next to a crying baby for the whole night. It means that it is a kind of misfortune. Just suppose if there is one baby who's sitting beside you, obviously he will not be able to make you fall asleep. You will be not able to go in sleep and you will feel tired. Like whole night you will be disturbed. So if you will not get sleep, so it is kind of misfortune. Another word, envy. A feeling of unhappiness because one wants someone else's qualities, possession, etc. It means that envy means that just suppose I'm having one thing and you are having not that one thing, and you are kind of jealous. I'm not having this thing, so that's called envy. The feeling of jealousy, like envy. Yeah. Michelle looked at Robert's toys with envy. It means Michelle is not having toys, so that's why she looked on Robert toys with envy. All right. Next word is that inferiority. The condition of not being good, important, etc. as someone or something else. It means inferiority. Inferiority means inferiority complex as well. Like some people are having inferiority complex. It means that they always think that I will be able to do that thing or not. They are having kind of lack of confidence. That's called inferiority. It means they feel like that. Just suppose they can do that thing, but in their mind they think, nah, I can't do that thing. So that's called inferiority. He couldn't overcome his sense of inferiority, so eventually he left the team. Just suppose we have added one guy in a team and he's good enough, but in his mind he's thinking I'm not good enough, and he left the team just because of inferiority. It means he's feeling, you can say, less capable, less skilled to those another participants of teams. That's why. Another word is that mishap. A minor unfortunate accident or event. We had a few mishap. The full word will be mishappening, so it is shortened form. So mishap is something like something is not going in its good direction, like good way, so that's called mishappening. As it is planned, it is not going according to plan, so that's called mishappening. If something is not going according to planned whatever, so that's called mishap. We had a few mishaps along the way, but we still made it there in time. It means, just suppose mishap, you are going in your car and there something, your car tire is got punctured, so you can say that is also a type of mishappening. And after some time you got to know like your internet is not working well due to some network issue in that area, so you are not able to, you can say, reach there on time or something like that. So you can say these kind of things, count like mishappenings while going somewhere. Next word is that cosmetic, relating to medical treatment intended to make a person look better. I think he had some cosmetic surgery, but it's quite subtle. Subtle means really less, means not able to recognize. If something has done really light makeup, you can say he has done kind of really subtle makeup. Subtle, SUBTLE, means really light. And cosmetic surgery is a type of surgery. Yeah, means they will add some cosmetics, like things which are made of chemicals, and they will make you look attractive, artificial. Yeah, and there is a kind of plastic surgery as well. And those some celebrities, they have been through these, you can say, cosmetic like plastic surgery, and they got mishap, means they get mishappening. Their you can say that thing didn't go well. Their plastic surgery, they got some fault in it. It is not up to the mark, their plastic surgery. Last but not least, last word, empathy, the ability to understand another person's feelings, experience, etc. He always treated her with tenderness and empathy. Tenderness means, in a really soft way, really calm way. You are not trying to hurt their intentions as well, their feelings as well. Tender means in this way here. Tender, I would like to use tender in a word as well. Rose petals are so tender, means they are so soft, so that's called tender. The flower's nature is so tender. If somebody is having tender nature, it means they are so soft. They are so speaking soft, they are really soft. Even in that type of situations where they need to angry, they are not getting angry. They are so calm, sensible. He always treated her with her tendency and empathy. Empathy means, just suppose there is one person comes to me like beggar, and he is not having something to eat, and I can feel like he is so hungry, he is so famished. So at that time, if I'm talking to him, I can feel empathy, and I will show empathy, because I know, just suppose I will try to put myself in the shoes of that one person, beggar, and just suppose I will try to think in that way. Just suppose if I will not get the food, what will be my condition? So that's why that's called empathy. Means you are understanding pain and feelings of others. Just suppose if there is a friend is coming to you, he's having a problem in his family. So rather than laughing on it, you are listening carefully and you are showing empathy. It means you are showing care. You really understand their problem. Yeah. So now we are going to move toward exercise 2. And exercise 2 is that why we enjoy seeing others fail, Schadenfreude. There is one article, we are going to read it. Again, the spelling of this word is bit tricky, tough, so that's why. Tricky means it takes time to understand, it takes time to memorize. So SCHADENFREUDE, SCHADENFREUDE, SCHADENFREUDE. Oh, I memorized that spelling. SCHADENFREUDE, Schadenfreude. Why we enjoy seeing others fail. So let's read. Schadenfreude is a word borrowed from German and comes from Schaden, meaning harm, and Freude, meaning joy. It's pronounced Schadenfreude, Schadenfreude. That feeling of pleasure you get when something bad happens to someone else. For example, it's the happy feeling you get when someone pushes you out of the way to catch a train and they miss it anyway. Or when you see that the smartest kid in your class failed a test that you passed easily. It's also the emotion you feel when people get the punishment you think they deserve. In Japanese they say The misfortunes of others taste like honey. In Dutch, the same feeling is called Liedwermaak. In Hebrew, the language of Jews, it's Simchalad. And in Russian, it's Zilrodastvo. Zilrodastvo. These are just few examples mentioned of Tiffany Watt-Smith, who has written a book on the subject. Everyone seems to experience Schadenfreude. We even grow up with it. Think of some of the cartoons you watched as a kid. Tom and Jerry, for example. Don't say you didn't laugh when the cat, Tom, set his own tail on fire by mistake. But can Schadenfreude be bad? Mental health journalist Lost X writes that some of the emotions behind Schadenfreude include anger, envy, inferiority. The author Watt-Smith said, "We are often comfortable laughing at the failures of people who are wealthier, more talented, or more attractive than us. Websites and magazines are full of celebrity fails, fashion mishaps, and stories of cosmetic surgeries gone wrong, for example." It has been suggested, writer Watt-Smith, that we are living in an age of Schadenfreude. However, she says that while we can't be sure if the emotion is more common today, social media means it's expressed more publicly than in the past. Even if Schadenfreude itself hasn't become more common, research on it has increased significantly in recent years. However, just as our interest in Schadenfreude has grown, so too has our interest in and commitment to empathy, what Smith suggests. One more thing I would like to let you know. You can go on YouTube and you can type Watt-Smith Schadenfreude. So you will get a TED talk and you will be able to understand from her in a much more better way, because she is master in it. Yeah, I have listened that TED talk like little bit, so I would like to recommend that one TED talk. You can also listen by Watt-Smith. Now I would like to do the paraphrasing of this whole context, whatever we have read it. All right. Just suppose when somebody comes to you and they are in so hurry, like you are near to a railway station and you want to catch a train, but somebody is coming and they are throwing you back and they want to go fast, but they also missed the train. So you will feel really amazing. Oh, this person wants me to stop and he wants to go. It happened good. His train also get missed. Yeah. Just suppose we are in a classroom, like 30 students are there, and you can say our education system is like in that way, like competition is there a lot. Just suppose there is a one kid, smartest kid in the class, like he got less marks due to some reasons. Might be he was ill, might be he didn't study on that one day. It could be any reason. But at the end of the day, you got really happy. Oh, that kid got less marks and I get better marks. So today is the day to celebrate. Like this is the boy who always gets good marks and he get less. So that's called Schadenfreude. When people get punishment when they deserve, just suppose I have seen this thing. Just suppose when you don't like someone at that time and that person is getting Beaten by someone, just suppose if there is one enemy, there is one person who has spoken bad word to you, that person has kind of become your enemy, all right, but you didn't do anything towards against him, you leave it on the situation, but after some days he is fighting with someone else, he is fighting with someone else, and what happened, you can say he's getting beaten at that time, so you will be really happy, oh, Schadenfreude, like this person should be beaten because he was misbehaving with me earlier. It means you will get happy. And you know, it can be bad cause of include envy, anger and inferiority. Those emotions are considered really negative, so we should not to have these type of emotions. Just suppose how it will be according to envy. Just suppose you are studying and there is a one boy, you are also doing a lot of hard work, and there is another boy who's talented. You're putting hard work, he's talented and he's studying as well, and he's getting high marks, so you will not feel good, but there is any type of situation will come, and at that time he will get less marks, so you will feel really good, oh, he got less marks, I'm feeling good. So that's called Schadenfreude. It means you are enjoying, there less progress. And anger, as I have given two example to you about anger, somebody spoken to you really bad word, and at that time you leave it that situation, on the time, you left it, you skip it, but on the other hand that person is again facing another person. Obviously there is a saying in Haryanvi, if somebody is misbehaving with you, leave it, like and they will get someone else, they will get answer from someone else. If they're really stronger with you and they're trying to messing up with you, they will find more stronger than them, and at that time let's see what will they do. So anger will be there. And inferiority, just suppose you can say there are two athletes, they are going for jumping and you are not able to jump well, and that person can jump really well, and so you don't like it, so you are having inferiority complex, why I can't and this person can. So at that time what will happen, you, due to some reason, like that person got fallen and he got injured, so you will be really happy, oh, due to this thing, inferiority, yeah, he got this thing. So that's why I'm saying. And it has become, you can say, significant, visible in nowadays, because a lot of researchers are getting done on this subject. That's the reason. So let's talk about exercise number 3. What are your thoughts on Schadenfreude? So I would like to start in this way. Nowadays people are having different type of mindset. They are not happy what they are having. They are not happy just because of that thing what they don't have. They are not happy what they have. They are not happy what they are having already. They are not happy just because of that thing what they don't have. Yeah, so that's the reason. And just suppose nowadays it's happening as well, like there are two neighbors, and one neighbor has purchased a new car, so obviously there are chances they will be kind of jealous to that thing, they will be really envied, because this is the type of different mentality going on nowadays, like jealousy. But we should not be in that way, and this article is showing this is in reality as well, as we can say we are experiencing in real life, and it has come visible on paper as well, on this study as well. We can see the significance of it. It's so become so visible nowadays. Do you find it surprising that everyone seems to experience Schadenfreude? I can say somehow it's really surprising for me. Obviously people feel Schadenfreude in their life. Students can feel in their study time, and athletics can feel there in their that time as well, what we say, like sports time. And it depends where you are, like neighbor also can feel from each other this Schadenfreude. Just suppose if there is a person gets injury, so you say like good happened to him, he deserved that thing. Like we say, just suppose I have seen, I got this thing from one of my relatives. So what she was saying, there is one person who has come in their house for electrician work, and at that time what happened, that person got fallen from staircase, and that lady was continuously laughing. She was not able to control her laughter. So see, yeah, so that is a great example of Schadenfreude. What do you make of the claim of we are living in the age of Schadenfreude? It means that people are, people want to see you suffer. They are so happy if somebody is suffering. Just suppose if there is one billionaire, like just suppose they cannot be billionaire, but there is one person who is billionaire and he is losing all his money, so they will be really happy. They will feel really good, like this is good happened to him. I don't have money, he doesn't have to, he doesn't need to be have money. So they are also having this mentality. Just suppose if somebody feels they are beautiful, but when they try to compare their beauty with another celebrity or whatever, they will feel inferiority, and they will say, and if those celebrities to become more extra beautiful, they are going for plastic surgery. At that time what will happen, just cause of mishap, their plastic surgery went wrong, so these people will say good happened to that one celebrity. In their perception they are not beautiful, and they will be really happy, like that person has become disfigured. That's the thing. Would you be interesting Watt Smith book? In Watt Smith book, obviously I will be interested, because for this type of Schadenfreude subject I experienced in my real life, but I didn't even know these psychological things related to our mind exist, like mentality. You can say the researches can be done, and we can know about this thing in a much more better way, in well versed way. We can know this thing much more defined, detailed way. We can know, and we can understand, and we can alleviate from ourselves from this thing, and we can become the better version of human being. We can understand another person feeling, we can show genuine empathy, and if we are having the solution, we can solve it as well. Just suppose while your neighbor is purchasing a new car, like he got a new car, why you need to be sad? Why you need to be sad? I don't think so you need to be sad, you need to be happy. Just suppose that type of situation can come, he can help you. Just suppose if somebody is ill from your family, you can ask for help from them, but don't feel like that, jealousy or whatever. All are made by, you can say, eternal power. So what is the need for this? Do you think you would enjoy studying psychology? Why not? Obviously I would love to enjoy study psychology. It is a type of study which is related to our mind, depth, profound, whatever is happening in our mind. It is also considered, those who are psychologists, they can understand, they can read another person's mind, but the thing is that in reality they cannot understand, but they have studied a lot of same experiences. So due to that, they have studied a lot of researches, a lot of same cases, a lot of same issues of people life, where they have faced some kind of such problems, and while doing again and again they get experience. Yeah, and if somebody is suffering from depression, they will able to know why this person is suffering from depression. If somebody is having inferiority complex, they will able be to know why they are having inferiority complex. So in this way I can deal better with, you can say, mind problems, and I can go depth in it. So I'm done with this thing. Further exercise 4, further discussion. What human emotions do you find it most fascinating? I can say smiling, happy is also a great emotion, and crying has also its own significance, but we should take every occasion simply, equal. Why I am saying, when you are happy, don't be that much happy. When you are sad, don't be that much sad. Just try to experience that moment, just try to accept it, and that's it. Just suppose if you will be really happy in your happiest moment, you will be more happy than limit, that type of situation can come which can make you sad as well. So be in kind of stoic mindset, neither be more happy nor sad. If there is happiness, enjoy with awareness, and if there is sorrow, don't take it to your heart. Yeah, because nothing is permanent. And I can say crying and happy, those two emotions, I find it really fascinating. And I would like to talk about sex as well. Sex is a kind of, I can say, greatest emotion, like really like strongest emotion in our human being. So this is a kind of desire as well. So this is also awesome. I can say this one also, sex as well. I find it really awesome. Who's the most kind hearted person you know? I would like to talk about my brother Devendra. He's not longer, but he was having a heart of gold. Whatever he was having, he's ready to give to anyone who's needy. He used to feed monkeys. He used to, you can say, there is a scrap dealer who's coming near to him. He can give him money, like if he's having some rupees, like money, whatever he can give, so they can get food. And he was always, bubbly attitude. He's always laughing. He was full of life. All right. What personality traits do you think are most important in a friend? In my opinion, there are multiple traits. So first of all, I would like to talk about truthfulness. It means they should be always truth. Whatever the situation is this, whatever type of help they need from us, they always need to be, I think so, truthful. Otherwise, after reaching a certain point, our friendship will be not longer sustain. So in this way, I'm saying truthfulness is the most important. And let me think more. Honest can also become in this way. They should be honest whatever they are speaking. And I can say they should be, always full of life. This will be always like inspiring. When we will be with them, we will always having something. We can also put some extra effort and we can become better. We always should be inspired from them. I think so. We should have that type of friends who are better than us in comparison. Don't even comparison. Like they're better in study, they're better in athletics, they're in better every aspect of life. So we should go for that type of friends. We can learn from them and we can make our life better. We can always be motivated by them. When are you generally at your happiest? I can say whenever I'm in nature, I'm the most happiest, I feel really. So right now I'm making my video here in nature and I don't even using any ring light or anything, so I'm not having pressure on my eyes, and I'm feeling really great here in this like open space, open sky. Here are a lot of trees, I'm getting good oxygen. Here there is a canal. So I can say here I feel the best, like happiest ever. If you can laugh at yourself, you are going to be fine. If you allow others to laugh with you, you will be great. By Martin Nimber. What do you make of this statement? So this is a type of quote. It means that Albert Einstein, I'm not sure about Albert Einstein or Charlie Chaplin, he said that one kind of quotation. Intelligent people laugh on themselves. And you can see those who are fool, they laugh on others. So just suppose if I'm doing a mistake and I will get to know, oh, I did that one mistake, so I should be laugh on myself. How silly I am. So in this way I'm saying, if you allow others to laugh with you, you will be great. It means if somebody, just suppose some friends are making fun of you, they're trying to tease you, they're trying to pull your leg, all right, so at that time try to laugh with them. Don't feel like that this is something wrong or whatever they are doing to me. Try to enjoy that moment and try to laugh with them, and you will feel like that. They will not be longer able to tease you. And if they will be laugh with you, you will also get like good company. And I feel like that when we are in company, when we laugh, we are having more happiness. And when we laugh, this hormone is getting released, endorphin. And when we are sad, this hormone is getting released, serotonin. So thanks a lot for listening me so much patiently, and just because of you I'm able to do that much longer video, I'm able to record that much longer video and enjoyed today my day. So now I need to go for my another commitment.